Welcome to AT 24/7. I'm Aaron Dean. The United Nations Security Council is holding an emergency meeting Monday. Sources say that the United Arab Emirates will seek a resolution from the other members that calls for a, quote, immediate humanitarian pause in the war between Israel and Hamas. The Advocate Channel's John Lawrence reports.
The UN warns the weeks of siege and bombardment are taking a toll on Gaza.
There is no bread, there is no gas, there is no food. Simple food. We can't even sort it out for the children.
Over the weekend, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said his country has started the second stage of its war against Hamas.
The war inside the Strip is going to be long, and we are ready for it. This is our second independence war. We are going to fight for the homeland, and we won't withdraw.
Israeli airstrikes have already done extensive damage to the region, and the Palestinian Red Crescent Society is accusing Israel of purposely launching attacks near the second largest hospital in Gaza City.
We were not safe. We are not living like normal people. We would like to go back to our homes. The Zionist occupation destroyed our life.
According to the United Nations, civil order is shrinking in Gaza, and U.S. officials say there's a chance this war in the Mideast could expand.
Hamas is making life extremely difficult for Israel by taking civilians as human shields and by putting their rocket infrastructure and terrorist infrastructure among civilians. That creates an added burden for Israel.
The death toll in Gaza from this war is more than 7,900 as of Sunday, according to the Palestinian Ministry of Health. I'm John Lawrence reporting.
A trial to determine whether the 14th Amendment's insurrectionist ban applies to former President Trump is set to begin Monday in Denver. It's probably a long shot, but it's also a historic case that could block Trump from Colorado's 2024 presidential ballot. 6 GOP and unaffiliated Colorado voters filed the suit in September, backed by liberal watchdog group Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, or CREW. They argue Trump is disqualified from serving as president again because of his role in the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. The bench trial in Colorado District Court is scheduled to last at least a week. On Monday, the White House is rolling out a sweeping executive order on artificial intelligence. This marks the latest effort to address the rapidly evolving technology. The order requires developers of powerful AI systems to share the results of their safety test with the federal government before they are released to the public. It also eases immigration barriers for workers skilled in critical areas of AI to study and stay in the U.S. And the order establishes standards to prevent the production of dangerous biological materials. In addition, it directs the Commerce Department to develop guidance for watermarking AI-generated content to prevent fraud. The White House says that Biden spent months consulting with world leaders, experts, technology executives, and advisors to lay out this new executive order. Switching gears, check this out. Well, more than 2,700 Morehouse students and alumni are seeing at least some of their education debt disappear. A nonprofit debt advocacy group called the Debt Collective says that it partnered with the all-male historically black college in Atlanta to wipe out nearly $10 million in debt. Last year, the organization canceled nearly $2 million of debt for 500 students at Bennett College, an all-female historically black college in Greensboro, North Carolina. However, the debt forgiveness only applies to what students owe the school and not any financial student loan debt or other financial obligations. The Debt Collective says that there are no strings attached, and it works directly with colleges using existing programs, regulations, and laws. This as the Biden administration pursues ways to help borrowers after the Supreme Court determined its debt cancellation program was unconstitutional. Well, thanks so much for joining us for AT 24/7. For more, go to theadvocatechannel.com and subscribe on the Advocate Channel YouTube page. For the Advocate Channel, I'm Aaron Dean.